In the last session, we saw how to generate graphs using graph generator listener, and in the same test, in this, we will be looking into how to pull results into static graphs using a JTL file. So in the last session, we had generated a JTL file, and I have run the same JTL file again using a non-GUI mode, non-GUI, and on the command prompt. And here I had disabled few of the custom graphs. So now what we are going to do is we are going to pull the data into these graphs using the JTL file. So let me enable the graphs one by one. I am enabling the graphs now. So this is another advantage of using graph generator listener. You can generate graphs statically without running tests. Provided you have a JTL file from an earlier run. So now I have enabled all the graphs. Now let's go over the graphs one by one. This is the same file that was generated in the last run, graph generator listener.jtl, and I'm going to select this file, open it. Okay, there you go. So you are seeing a graph which has been pulled from a JTL file. Going to the next graph, response times over time. Let's pull the same file everywhere, and it shows a spot graph. Then let's go to transactions per second. There you go. It shows the transactions per second in the form of dots. There you go, hits per second. And these graphs are pretty similar to the ones that were generated in the form of PNG format. So response time percentiles. There you go. Composite graph. In composite graph, you can pull the various graphs over here. It will give you the aggregate percentile, various graphs. So see, you can merge various graphs in this manner, and you can get an idea of the performance of the system. So let's go to bytes throughput over time. There you go. Response codes per second. See, if you have a look at the response codes per second from our static run, from our earlier run, you will see that it's the same graph. This one is the PNG file, and this is the one that was pulled. So it's the same graph. Then we come to response latencies over time. There you go. It's a dot graph. So this is how you pull graphs from the various tests without running the various tests. You need to have a JTL file ready in order to pull this static graphs. Thank you.